GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. Don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on top down at Maxis with a big.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And tonight, Danilo Gallinari takes the floor. Has the height of a power forward, the game of a small forward. Kenny, what does he give this team?
Scoring efficiency. You know, lots of threes, lots of free throws, lots of versatility.
Impressive skill level for his size. Can shoot from a standstill and put the ball on the floor.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with a call, and we will see y'all later.
We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. This is a game they expect to win. They come into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business.
The team only had itself on its bandwagon early, but here they are taking care of business because they had the confidence to know they could get it done.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Lonzo Ball knew the Lakers needed a leader, and he thought he could fill that hole. He said a lot of it is natural. I think you're either born a leader or you're not. Now, the Ball family does not shy away from controversy, and it didn't last season either. So none of us know exactly where this is all going to end up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. C-Web this evening, all the makings of a up-tempo affair. A lot of speed on the floor. They love to play, both these teams, at a very high pace.
They're trying to get good looks early in the clock, and I'll tell you why. Against a better defensive team, why slow the ball up and wait for them to get set? Against better defensive teams, you must speed up the pace to get an open shot. In the NBA, an open shot from a player that's in his skill set is a great shot. It doesn't matter if it's with 1 second left on the shot clock or with 20 seconds on the shot clock. So why not speed the pace up, see if you can get that early look. If not, bring it back out and then set up a play. But run, get it going, and see if you can get some easy looks early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Brandon Ingram's out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Beverly against Ball. Count it.
And Kevin, when Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
On the wing, James. Back to Ball. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Gallinari against James. Williams scanning the floor. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And good that time.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Kuzma. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Lakers working the ball around now. Ball with the bucket.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Gortat. Back to Williams. Shoots over Ingram. A putback. Harris. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Here's James. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Gortat with the block.
No, that's just the long wingspan of Gortat. I mean, it's highly effective, especially how he swats away shots.
Ejected by Len. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by James. Gortat with the rebound.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup.
To the paint. Here's Harris, and he drops it in from the low post.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Denver. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and proving it on a nightly basis.
Down low, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Up again, and the second chance ever by Gortat.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? James in the post. Gallinari covering.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Outside Williams. With some arc. And it's good on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Kuzma against Harris. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Ingram against Williams. Williams missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
That puts them in the lead. And it's 8 points for Lonzo Ball.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Williams attacking. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
You know, there are certain players who just seem to have a knack for putting the ball in the basket. Lou Williams is in that category.
Now here's James. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. 5th on the list is Patrick Beverley.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Some solid defense from Ingram.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Stolen by Beverley. Williams passes to Beverley. Back to Williams. Back to Beverley. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. They get it again. Gortat, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Ball. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. JaVale McGee's checked in for Alex Len. James looking around. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3-ball falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now, they don't need LeBron to hit the 3 all the time, but they love it when he does.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
You know, C-Web, every player wants to play in a system where what they do best is always highlighted. It brings out their strong points. What are some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play?
One of the things that I needed was a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson in Golden State, of course my man Jay Will, and that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, then that I could handle the ball, draw a double team, and get it out to them, and they could knock down the shot. Having a great shooter like Apasia would allow me to grab a double team and then look for him on the opposite side. So I needed teams that had great ball movement, that had players that could knock down the open shot, and then a team that could run would allow me to push the break or allow me to fill in the break and kind of do everything. Teams that would allow me to be positionless and not just be rigid or old in their ways and say, we play old traditional basketball that doesn't allow anyone to flourish with what they've been working on in the offseason.
And here's Rondo. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. And Stevenson kicks to Hart. Back to Stevenson. Over Harris. Stevenson can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's already his second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul trouble.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Harris's shot is good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Lakers trail by 6. Rondo scanning the floor. Stevenson finds McGee. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Stevenson against Harris. It's stolen by Harris.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris outside. Clock at 6. McGee with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Harris inside the line. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harris has got 8 points.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Harrell against Rondo. The pass to McGee. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Well, their opponents ran some pretty good sets, too. I mean, let's be honest, creating some nice open looks.
Rondo with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trying to get something going. From deep, Stevenson. Offensive rebound. McGee, the pass to Beasley. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A moment here to see the numbers for McGee. First in shooting percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now the feed to Harrell. Stolen by McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Stevenson finds Beasley. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
Well, and Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
Pass to Harris. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. That one, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Caldwell Pope against Bradley. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick and roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or his quickness inside.
Here's Harris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
I mean, it's difficult not to fall for Harris's pump fake. I mean, he's so clever at getting defenders off the ground and just simply going up and into the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Now here's Stevenson. Rondo kicks to Zubac. Passes it to Beasley. Stevenson outside. Over to the wing. Zubac, the pass to Rondo. Off target from outside. And here's Bradley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harris. Count it from 12. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, you love the use of the mid-range jumper from Harris. Just takes his time and makes sure he's in rhythm before releasing his shot.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late-game situations.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They balled out to an early lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander and Bradley pair up at the 1 and the 2. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Mike Scott, and it's Harris in at the small forward. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Beasley. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, D.A., he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams has checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. He kicks it to Beasley. Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the three when he's on.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Scott with the ball. Williams for three. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. Ingram dishes to Beasley. Out to Ingram. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Clippers leading by 5.
And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ingram against Bradley. Ingram passes to Zubac. The shot's good. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead. And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives a lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screen.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Lou Williams. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Williams can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Ingram outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain it.
Ingram against Williams. He doesn't hit that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Ingram. He feeds it to Rondo. To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The pass to Zubac. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity, and Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Gortat's checked in for Scott. Alinari comes in for Avery Bradley, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Beasley. LeBron comes in for Caldwell Pope. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That's his first. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set. as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' games. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to a 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to.
Clippers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams, kicks it to Harris. Takes the 13-footer, and no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Outside Williams. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. And James gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Clippers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Now, here is Gallinari. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Los Angeles with another miss.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass, play the role of the facilitator.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Out to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Hart. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Beverly deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Gortat. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 3-point Laker lead. Beverly against Ball. Now Kuzma. His last outing, he had 8 points. Chalk up 2 there.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Beverly against Ball. Right side, Williams. Back to Beverly. A three-pointer, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Kuzma from outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. A rebound by the Lakers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Now here's Kuzma. Lets it go with a 3. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tobias Harris has checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. The Lakers on D, leading by 5. Got that bucket in no time at all. Gortat's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, look, I just like how Gortat is using his size inside. He has a wonderful touch on these interior shots.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Back to James. McGee trying to break free. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 12. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. There's the lob for Harris. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, man, it's not easy to slow down Harris when he gets on the roll. I mean, he has the ability to light it up from pretty much any spot.
LeBron against Gallinari. And McGee kicks the ball. Pass to Kuzma. LeBron James on the wing. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
And the pass to Harris. Gallinari wide open. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
Here's Hart. He's guarded by Williams. Hart the pass to LeBron. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging about 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, think about this. He definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Now, here is Gortat. He's got 8, and he makes that one.
Well, I love the show of confidence. Gortat takes no time in getting his shot off once he gets the ball.
Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, 1 season at Tennessee, and he has slowly but steadily improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range shooting, and he's found his calling as one of those prototype small ball fours.
Scotty's checked in for Gallinari. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hondo comes in for Lonzo Ball. Kicks to Harris. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
James against Harris. Inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Can't forget about how great a passer James is. After he gets a pick, remarkable at moving it quickly to his teammates.
The Clippers trail. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good by Gortat.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Rondo kicks to left. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Ingram outside. Pass to Rondo. LeBron James on the wing. And Led has it in the corner. Out to the wing. Rondo. No good. Harris inside the line. Tie game in Los Angeles. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
So important to have someone out there creating second chance opportunities. He took care of those duties in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Ingram. And it's Len in at the 5. The Lakers trail. Ingram outside. Kicks it out to James. Offline with his 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Now here's Williams. Some solid defense from Ingram. Passes to Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. Gortat with the steal. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Gallinari outside. Williams trying to break free. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Williams.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
James finds Len. Got a piece of it. Kuzma against Harris. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Harris outside. He feeds it to Gortat, and it's good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
LeBron against Gallinari.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And James drills them both. Clippers leading by 5. Everly with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Williams. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
They're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks. Now, here's ball. Following the miss by Lou Williams.
The way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here is Williams. He's got 12. He kicks to Beverly. Back to Williams. The tray. And the Clippers miss again.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Stevenson's checked in for LeBron. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to Harris. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Whether it's inside or outside, Harris remains steady and ready to shoot the ball. He definitely has the trust of his teammates and coach.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Williams kicks to Gortat. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Gallinari with the steal. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Okay, it could be. Take a great defensive play. Follow it up with a big-time dunk. That'll always get a team fired up.
Stolen by Stevenson. Now Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration, refusing to let the defense alter his shot in the paint.
Williams double team. Gallinari outside. Pass to Beverly. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And there's the pass to Ingram. Kicks it to Len. Gallinari against Stevenson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Ingram. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Beverly dishes to Gallinari. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Gortat. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gortat's got 6 here in this quarter. Stevenson against Gallinari. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gortat's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ball against Beverly. Out to the wing. Harrell kicks to Williams. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Williams has got 14 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Say what you will about Gortat, but the man just keeps producing. He gives you points, rebounds, he's a decent facilitator, and he does it all with good efficiency. Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Gallinari. Bradley comes in for Lou Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Josh Hart comes in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Now here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for the Clippers. And see Webb discussing Gortat. He gives you a lot that doesn't show up in the stat sheet as well.
He sets hard picks. I mean, he blocks out. He can play the enforcer role. He gives you a little everything apart from his long-range shooting.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here is McGee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one goes in, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a 1-point game. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Harrell with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hart kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Bradley, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. High arcing shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harrell. And here is Los Angeles now. Rondo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets it go with the three. Hart, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. They get the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGee. Outside for Rondo. Back to Hart. Outside Rondo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Scooped up. Here's Harrell. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Now, the size and the length of Gortat, it comes in handy on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a solid and more than reliable big man with a soft jam.
And Marcin Gortat, the Polish hammer, in the final year of a 5-year, $60 million deal. Greg, he's been worth every penny.
He has, but he turns 35 this season. He'll be motivated to earn that next contract, but now on the downslope, we may see his role evolve over the next few years.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Los Angeles, Beasley comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's LeBron in for Caldwell Pope. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Bradley kicks to Harris. Over LeBron. Harris's shot is off.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
And here is James. 20 points for him. Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. 6 to shoot. Beasley outside. Hart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. In the corner, Bradley with it. Over to the wing. Harris outside. Over LeBron. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, guys, I told you, one bucket at a time, all right? One bucket at a time and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, and there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it was designed, and just look for good shots each possession.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gilgeous-Alexander and Bradley pair up at the 1 and the 2. Scott is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harris passes to Bradley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Rondo. And that one's good by Gortat.
Wow, the length Gortat has, I mean, it's a problem in the pick and roll, especially when he's moving like this.
Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. Beasley finds James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Gortat. And then for Los Angeles, Len's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Michael Beasley.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 6. Rondo dishes to Len. Ingram passes to Len. And Hart has it in the corner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removing.
Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. Kuzma's checked in.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you, and also you can use your handles in the quickness.
Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 7.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
And it falls over the rim and in.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, Greg, this ball game is too close to be taking plays off on D. I don't care how tired you are right now. You better suck it up.
Now here's Ingram. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
And Beverley kicks to Scott. For the 3. And it's Beverley missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First one falls for him. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Lakers. And so he's able to get one of two. And it's Harris with the ball for the Clippers. A good look from Bradley. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
And the Clippers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint. He said, they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
Now, here's Scott. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 24 points for Tobias Harris.
Well, one of the things Harris does so well out there is shoot the 3-ball, which in turn opens up the floor for the rest of his teammates.
James finds Len. Back to LeBron. Pass to Len. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Passes it to Harris. Back to Beverly. Rejected by Len. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 9. Now LeBron. And there's the pass to Kuzma. He kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma inside. Harris is there. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Scott the pass to Beverly. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kuzma kicks to Ingram. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Pass to Harris. Inside, Scott. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And it's not difficult to see the potential that Harris has. I mean, he's a guy that can do just about everything out there on the floor.
Pass to Len. Back to Ball. On the wing, James. Gallinari covering. Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Harris. Almost, but it rolls out. And the call will be against Harris. That's his third foul of the game. For the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Scott, and it's Williams in for Avery Bradley.
Lou Williams.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now here's James. Passes it to Ball. Down low. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
James, no good. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Harris, right side. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft. And Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was dissed for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
Clippers trail by 14. Tries it from 19, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Look, I don't know how he got that one, though. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
James against Gallinari. James finds Len, and the dunk by Len.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Misses off the right iron.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. On the left block. Good D by Williams. Clippers trail by 14. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kuzma kicks to left.
All the officials are all over that
one. First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. Both free throws good from Len. Here's Beverly. Kicks it to Harris. Back to Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ingram. The shot by Williams, no good. Lakers leading by 16. LeBron with it. And the dunk by LeBron.
All James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn it.
And Los Angeles guys shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Beverly finds Williams. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's got to find better looks, or he's never going to pull out of that funk he's in tonight.
Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the Clippers call time here. Well, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. He's a natural catalyst for his team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. I mean, you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that and some.
Len against Gortat. Shoots over Len. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
A shot's good from LeBron.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
They've come in with the great overall strategy, the right attitude, and the scoreboard reflects that.
It's Williams with the drive, and it's in there. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boom, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
LeBron against Gallinari. James dishes to Ingram. The three. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Clippers trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harris inside the line. The Clippers keep it alive.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational. The way to work the inside-out game, draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Now here's ball. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. To the inside, Gortat, good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Gortat uses his athleticism on these type of finishes. He gets it done even in the face of the defense.
And here is LeBron. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.